The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first,
You'll see them come down the ring as they're getting ready to see who their next contenders are going to be. So remember, guys, that's a four-game main event tonight. War Games matchup. Marcus King, Kenta, Dave Finlay, and Clark Connors is going to be going against Rage Tonic, Ryan Fischer, Lajon, Lennox, and a person to be named. Should be interesting, I'll tell you that much right now. If Marcus happens to survive the War Games and maybe win it, maybe I'll give him his rematch. Right now, you know what? It's it's immoral to attack somebody that does not wrestle. Okay, it's a low blow.
First.
Since he says mighty man who thinks he's joining because he's Bullet Clubbing doesn't need anybody, well, guess what? He's going to have to man up for the mistakes that Bullet Club makes.
Yeah! Alright, that's it!
And there's all-night parties. Susie Slade and Pamela Passion. I'll tell you what, I like these two. They bring a lot of energy to the Federation. They're great. Stuff like that. I mean, yeah, fans like them. All right, let's get a couple shout outs here. Marcus the King 41. Now we also got Iron Taylor, Christopher Hovis, Shockwave Wrestling, Mad Sister McCow, got Mark 76, Vince McSham, KKWE Network, Big Chuck, or BJG Chuck, whatever he says it, Kenzie Vlogs, who else? Wrestling Figure 17, WCW Rewind, Ricky Armstrong Productions, Brian Hernsberger, all those great people out there. If there's anybody I forgot, I do apologize. I'll tell you that much right now. And there is the society themselves, Joy Jolt and Sonia Wolf.
Making their way to the ring.
They almost kind of look like twins, except Sonia's got the rundown mascara style makeup on her. Which one does she do? Is that Wet n Wild? I don't know. I don't know if it looks wet, but it looks definitely wild. So this is going to be our opening match up here. Winner will get to get a shot at the belts there next week. Alongside another tag team match that'll happen next week will be Bull Run defend those tag team titles against Jefferson Darcy and Chaz, aka Tormentum. Yes, that's right, because they did win that four-way tag team match last week. And I wish I could have fit it on here on this card tonight, but you know what? I think they're all right with next week. Right now, especially with Bull Run having their headaches with the Bullet Club, how Moxley and Marcus King stole the belts, so you know. I think also, if I heard correctly, they also stole Ronnie's Tri-American belt, too. Clark Connors stole it. Yeah, that's right. I seen that last week. A lot of interesting stuff happening. Uh-oh. Oh, here comes some real... Oh, look at this. They're oh, man. You know what? Here's some popular stars here. They have a hell of a following right now. I'll tell you what, Olivia and Marissa, it's incredible.
Come on, let's go. That's right.
I think it's always a party when basically they're always around, you know. Oh my gosh. Well, this is ECW. Let's put it that way, okay? I gotta admit. Well, Jade, I'm glad you're in better spirits after that creature called Blood Oath attacked you last week. Yeah, I think, you know what? Shockwave, please. You just freaking suspend. We find out who... I hope, you know what? You need to do something about Blood Oath. You know, personally, in my opinion, I think all these federations need to have better security when you got guests running around. You know what? I agree. I mean, I gotta admit. I gotta admit, right now we're seeing some high octane action going on here as we're in Wilmington, Delaware tonight. Yeah, decent city, I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, yeah, you know what? But I gotta admit something right now. I always heard my mom talking about she grew up in the days of malls and drive-ins. So we got to enjoy a little bit of that, but unfortunately, I feel bad for everybody else that not everybody gets to enjoy that anymore. Sure. And right now, Mercado's getting double teamed by Society, while Marissa just ate an elbow from Sweetness. And right now, Sweetness, oh man. She's giving it a Susie Slade. The hug, wow, they're looking to rebound after losing the tag team titles back to Yohara Shelton this past Sunday. But Bertha is still the Universal Champion, and that's scary. Well, yeah, it's scary, but unfortunately she had a Money in the Bank briefcase. I'm trying to get that. Yeah, definitely. Now we got another troublemaker who's got the belt, Tasha Maz. Yeah, you know what? I was starting to really like it. Of course, I guess Monkey see, Monkey do, and that's Maz has decided to follow Mr. King. Oh, indeed. She decided to be a follower instead of a standalone model. Yeah, what a shame, you know. We also got an 8-woman battle royal tonight where the winner's going to get a title shot against Payne next week, and the runner-up gets a shot at Azna for the TV title. Wow, should be interesting. Tell you what, I mean, yeah, this should be a hell of a show tonight. Sorry for the early matinee again. I mean, what are we gonna do? I mean, one of our producers has to go to work tonight, so that's why we got these early matinees going on. You know what? I don't mind it. It gives me time to relax in a hotel in the evening before I have to go out and make that travel back tomorrow to over in Cleveland tomorrow. Go back and see how Andrew and Andrew are doing. Oh yeah, your two kids. What's going on down there in Cleveland, they ask. Air quality alert, man. Yeah, it's come from I guess I heard the wildfires from Canada, so prayers and thoughts with everybody. Indeed. Indeed. But right now, oh, look at that. Beautiful work by the salt shaker. She shook her salt, didn't she? Oh, almost, man. Oh, man. And Marissa getting just thrown over like an accordion by Pamela Passion, and then Pamela Passion wound up getting hit by Sweetness. Oh, man. And unfortunately, ooh, man. I look at Sonya Wolf, she's like, oh, I'm just going to go and grab me a couple of puffs of fresh air. While I wait for somebody to get thrown back in here. And looks like she's got her wish as, I think it's Olivia in there. Indeed. It's hard to tell from a far view with because they both got the same outfit on. Oh, man, what a new doing. Oh, man, once again, Sweetness rings on the parade of the saviors. The Silver Spoon saviors, guys. I like how they still stuck with that name because it sounds so heelish, but the fans understand now that they've been favorites for a while. Yeah, indeed. I remember when they first broke on the scene, they were not a well-liked tag team, but over the last couple years, they have turned into one of the stalwarts of the women's tag team division. Another pin, but we only get broken up. And the winners of this matchup will get a shot at Liv and Raquel next week. Cal Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. Indeed they will. I'll tell you that much right now. And right now we got all kinds of stuff going on here. Well, it is every person. It is a four-way tornado tag. I mean, there is going to be a heck of a lot of stuff going on here. Definitely, you got that right. Yeah, three tag teams are hungry for a shot. They want to climb up that ladder. It's simple. And Mercado. Oh, Aaron Shannon skills. Mercado just got knocked over by Payne Passion. Oh man, a bulldog by Mercado takes out Payne Passion for a temporary bit. Oh boy. Electric chair drop by Bertha, the MSW Women's Universal Champion. And, oh man, Whisper in the Wind by Susie Slade on, I think that was Sonya Wolf. Yeah, Joy Joe just got slammed by Bertha. Susie Slade's starting to get it going here. Oh gosh, nasty. Uh-oh. And Susie Slade breaks up the plan. And there's a nice leg lariat by Susie Slade. I'll tell you what, Susie Slade's on fire. You better believe it. She is getting it going. Oh, man. What a beautiful leg lariat in the corner. See, everybody talks about women's divisions. You know what? You gotta throw ECW in there. We may be small in stature, but you know what? We provide a lot of knockdown, drag-out action. I agree. Oh, and Slade, wow. Managed to knock Sweetness off the apron. Did she jump off the top rope to hit Sweetness on the outside? I think she did. I think we should start putting in false count anywhere stipulation on these four-way matches from now on. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, man, I'll tell you a couple good body shots by Pamela Passion on Joy Jolt. Oh, man. And Sweetness just got knocked down by a salt shaker. Oh, and Olivia missed. I guess the new Fight Forever game came out today. I wonder if anybody knows how it is. Yeah, Bat's been playing it. Oh, he has been good. I had to buy him a gift since he got to keep him occupied since he not able to come over and get his partners. Oh, and Olivia and Marissa win. Wow, they did it.
Here are your winners.
And I gotta remind the producers, put replays in here. Oh my gosh. There you go. I mean, I'll tell you what. Hell of a team. Indeed. I'll say that much right now. Silver Spoon Saviors continue to show why they are one of the stalwart tag teams in the world. Coming up next, we got Ted Rockpage against Mayhem. Oh, this should be an interesting matchup. More like, it's either, some people say David and Goliath, which is true. I'll say more like, if you're a comic book fan, Spider-Man and the Juggernaut. Yeah. Yeah, Bat says that the game's pretty damn good. Yeah, for what it's starting out as, I mean, it's almost like it's kind of like done like No Mercy. He told me. I know everybody out there remembers No Mercy for 64. Yeah, so the light heavyweight champion in non-title action here tonight gets to go against the monster known as Mayhem. All right, let's get to the ring right now. Of course, we all know that Bat's good friend is on there. Ah, Sting, yeah. It's so like those two has had a good friendship relationship for a while. Oh, definitely. I mean, Sting is considered like part of the family. He was there when I gave birth to Anthony, and it was really nice.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 232 pounds, the ECW Light heavyweight champion.
But that title's not on the line,
Ted
folks.
The Bombshell, Rockpage.
Now we're talking.
But if, you know, just think, if Ted Rockpage can score a big upset over Mayhem, wow, that would be something. You know what? You better believe it would be. Mayhem was a former ECW heavyweight champion. He's currently contending for that belt. And he's also, him and Hovis are currently contending for the tag team belts, known as Federal Mayhem. Yeah, like I said, go give it a shot, I would say. Give, what the hell is it? Fight Forever. I mean, it's interesting, it's fun. You know what makes it fun is the mini games. Kind of reminds you of a wrestling version of Mario Party.
And his opponent, accompanied by Christopher from Chroma City, weighing in at 600 pounds. M.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe he's such a dead ringer for Christopher. Oh, you talking? Oh yeah, you're talking about Mayhem. Good God, what have you been doing in the FBI's Mad Scientist Lab? Does the FBI even have a Mad Scientist Lab? I don't know, maybe it's just his and he pretends it to be a Mad Scientist Lab. Could be. But I'll tell you what. Here we go, folks. Oh man, and Rockpage is getting rocked already. He's from the first four letters of his name already. Rock? Yeah. As in rocked. Oh no, what? Oh no, what does Mayhem have in mind? Oh, good God. Wow, what a drop. He drop kicked him all the way from the top rope of the opposite side of the ring, right in the Rockpage's jaw. What? Oh my gosh. What's this guy made of? Wouldn't really like to know. And right now, Rockpage going to work. Oh, and Rockpage tried getting a hold of him, and that didn't really work out well. And right now, you better get back in the ring, Ted. And uh-oh, Ted stopping the assault of Mayhem, but Mayhem stopping his assault too. Oh man, he's biting. Oh gosh. Oh, ow. Right on the bridge of the nose. How nasty. And now a choke. Oh man, I'll tell you what, Mayhem pulling every dirty trick out of the book against Rockpage, and he's unfortunately can't stop him unless he goes past that five count. Yeah. Oh, and Mayhem gets stopped in his tracks by Rockpage. Oh man, beautiful flip over into a crossface. No, that's looks like a bulldog choke. Same thing like Moxley uses in I wanted to put Moxley in that thing, but unfortunately he's over in Hamilton, Ontario tonight for the AEW show. And Rockpage now going right at it. Oh, what a drop kick. Oh, 2 beautiful drop kicks in a row, and now Rockpage. Oh, beautiful. Gotta give it up to Rockpage. He's one of those small guys that's got a lot of heart. Well, the next matchup should be interesting after this. Gabriel Kidd making his ECW debut against a unique person that has been hounding the MSW area for the last weekend. Twiztid. Yeah, I think I know who he is, but I won't let out a secret. How nice of you. Yeah, you know what, hey. And right now, Rockpage got distracted by Hovis. Look at that. Oh, ow. Spin around into Fujiwara armbar. As now, Rockpage gets out of it. Beautiful leg scissors by Ted Rockpage. Head scissors, I should say. It's only leg scissors if it's around the abdomen. Oh, what a clothesline by Rockpage. Does he think he has it? The fans would like to say yes, but I think he might need to do a little more damage. No, Rockpage gets the victory. Wow. Big win for Ted Rockpage.
Ted, the bombshell, Rockpage.
Oh boy, look at how happy he is about that victory. Yeah, I'll say that much right now. And all right, let's get to the next matchup, which is going to be Gabriel Kidd against Twiztid in an ECW rules match. Oh boy, here we go. Well, Gabriel Kidd won the Bullet Club life. Here he is, and now he's going to feel the full effects of a vengeful demon called Twiztid. Well, here we go, folks.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 198 pounds.
Gabriel Kidd, he comes from England, from where some of the other greats are from, Butch, and you got, what the hell else, the great Corey Crichton, and then you got Nick Aldis. Among some of the greats from England, yeah, definitely. William Regal. Oh boy, those bells are not a good sound. I think rumors. I heard that Twiztid's going against David Finlay this Sunday. Oh, wow, that's
And
going to
his
be
opponent
interesting.
From Winnipeg,
So it's kind of like
Manitoba,
he's taking on the
Canada,
tail of
weighing
the
in
snake
at
tonight.
254
And then he's taking on
pounds,
the
Demon.
head of the snake
Psycho.
tonight. On Sunday. Wow. As Twiztid comes to the ring right now. He kind of reminds me of Jeff Hardy's character, Will. What was his name? Will the Wisp. Thank you, Doyle. Yeah, kind of reminds you of that, just in a more darker version. Wait a minute, I think I said my English was wrong there. More darker. You know what? It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. They got War Games, yeah. Let me read down the competitors. Bullet Club, represented by Marcus King, Dave Finlay, Kenta, and Clark Connors. Taking on Rage Tonic, Lajon Lennox, Ryan Fischer, and a person to be named. Yeah, definitely. I gave you know what? I gave the ECW World Champion a night off, so you get to go. You'll get to go against him next week, Marcus. Yeah, Rage wants revenge on behalf of Chris Batt. And Finlay opened up a real can of worms. And all of our Bullet Club members say he's got to pay. They got to pay for not stopping Finlay from attacking somebody that doesn't even wrestle anymore. Yeah, definitely. And that was my husband. That friggin' Finlay attacked. I know. I know, yeah, I understand. It's tough to calm your emotions, Jade. I understand. Yeah, definitely. Well, so let's put it this way. If there's any consolation, Six Killer took Finlay's pay from Saturday and Sunday over at Big Time Wrestling and made him used it for the hospital bills. Thank God. Gabriel Kidd making his debut here against Twiztid. I think, yeah, like you said, Jay. I think we all know who that is, but we'll play along. Well, the one hint that he gave out was his wife's name, and yeah, wife's name and son, yeah. I mean, but I'm gonna give respect. Oh, look at this. Oh, mandible claw by Twiztid. Oh, man knocked him out. No. Kid gets back up. Gabriel Kidd, one of the young lions of the LA Dojo. It's weird how most of the LA Dojo has turned over this Bullet Club. I gotta say, the only one that maybe achieved success on his own without having to do that would be Kevin Knight. And of course, Carl Fredericks. Yeah, now he's known as Eddie Thorpe. Can I just call him Eddie Fredericks? Eddie Fredericks, that's funny. And Twiztid gets one step of his way on vengeance against the Bullet Club.
Here is your winner, the Demon Psycho.
He might, you never know. You know what, just because they don't wear the Bullet Club colors, basically you guys underestimate them. Ah, man. I know, it's such a shame. Coming up next, the vacant Intercontinental title. Of course, this was vacated by Homer after he won the ECW World title last week. Oh, God, could you imagine all the fans that were happy? Yeah, I gotta say that much right now, I gotta admit. We're talking about this as this goes on. Let's see the combatants. We got Abramoff, Josh Alexander, LA Knight, Iron Taylor, Gunther, Frankie Kazarian, Nick Aldis, and Rob Van Dam. Yeah, definitely. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I think he's tagged over Kushida, which is, he's one of the awesome athletes. He's become like one of those bona fide legends in Japan. I mean, Kushida is famous for winning titles just about everywhere. He's had successful tag teams with also Alex Shelley, as they were known as the Time Splitters. That was a video game at one time. Yes, it was. All right then. Yeah. Hello, folks. Jillian Fantasia back here with Dave Finlay. Dave, that's Mr. Finlay to you. All right, Mr. Finlay, what do you think about this War Games matchup tonight? So the bloody owner gave the champion a night off and doesn't want to give Marcus the rematch. You know what? We're gonna take it out on those Boomtown idiots. We're gonna take it out on old man Tonic. And I don't care who they bring. I don't even care if they bring Howdy Doody along. We're gonna take it out on him too. Tonight. Yeah, definitely, for sure. I admit. I mean, try Fight Forever today. It's actually pretty damn good. Fun to play. Brings you back to the days of No Mercy, definitely. This is a ladder match, so that means whoever calls out loud first manage to get that. There you go, right there. Okay, it's a Money in the Bank brief. Come on. It's the Intercontinental title. Well, I guess the Intercontinental title is in that briefcase. So, whoever gets it becomes the Intercontinental champion. And Kazarian take it on Gunther there in the ring. Kazarian against Gunther. I would love them to book that matchup. Yeah, definitely. Well, listen, if it's right with their plan, they're planning to go with ongoing seasonal DLC, which would be awesome. So you'll see that roster build in no time. As they got a lot of interesting guys that would be great on that roster. Tony Khan, he needs to talk to New Japan and see if they can get that made as DLC on that game, on there too for future down the road. Yeah, it is great to play. I mean, the controls are pretty easy, definitely. That button to grapple, and then you go with either like it was in No Mercy. Finlay has ranked for today. Oh, too bad, you know. Give me 5 minutes with him in the in interrogation room. I swear to God. Goodness, give me one of Ridge Holland's billy clubs. No. And all this already going for that briefcase, but he gets stopped by Van Dam. Definitely, I'll tell you what, I mean, it's enjoyable, most definitely. May not be able to run a universe off of it yet, but you know what? It's enjoyable. I mean, even the mini games are pretty fun to get and play too. I think you gotta unlock a lot of them along the way on Road to Elite, because from what I saw at the beginning, you only had 3 of them that can be unlocked. I guess that's my idea. Then of course you got the 2 DLCs with DLC games with what the hell is it? Basically the FTR pack. Join us in the Death Race X. Busy playing Road to Elite with Orange Cassidy. I said I'd take him along for a ride. I had him with his hands in his pants, but I couldn't get the, I didn't activate the moveset on him, so. That's something I'm gonna have to do. You know, I noticed they got daily challenges, which I interested too. Win a match as the Luchasaurus, they have 5 finishers, do 5 running attacks, which is easy if you use Cassidy, definitely. You can have him do that punch signature. Oh, LA Knight may be in trouble there. Better be careful, LA. Oh, man. And now LA's laid out on a ladder, but thank goodness nobody can take advantage of that. Oh, Mad Daddy Driver. And Alexander gets knocked off by, and LA Knight gets tripped up by the walking weapon. And now we got partners going at it, Kazarian and Alexander. Oh boy, Malachi. Everybody's favorite Tommy Millionaire. Everybody's favorite Red Scare Millionaire, huh? Yeah. Sums it up. Kazarian gets thrown against the barricade, and Gunther's got somebody in trouble, it looks like. Gunther, they call him a one-man wrestling clinic. I agree. Yeah, I think the problem that fans have with him is that he's too staunch. You could be right about that. But nonetheless. And all this with a vicious power. Getting him viciously powerbombed by. Oh, what a drop kick by Gunther. Yeah, did you see how he does his drop kick? He throws both his feet right in the opponent's chest, which is nasty. Yeah. I mean, I seen Abramoff just get wailing off his feet. Coming up afterwards is going to be the North American title match. Roy Sanders challenging RJ Lucas after winning that 8-man battle royal last week. Interesting, yeah. Should be interesting, definitely. Slamversary to G1 Climax, nice. Push got Money in the Bank coming up on Saturday in London. Should be somewhat interesting, who the hell knows? Who thinks gonna win that, Dwayne? You know what? Let's see the LA Knight or Daniel Priest with it. What about the women's? I think they botched the hell out of that one. Now, if I'm going to go with anybody, how about you? I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to go with Io Sky. I still think Shotzi should have been in there instead of Bayley. I'll call it what it is. Oh, Kingsland Cloverleaf on Taylor. Wow. Knight's gonna make his way up there. LA Knight, wow. He's got 1, 2. Wow, LA Knight. Oh, Kingston, close. Yeah, Tiger Dragon 91 and Forbidden Door. Hell of a matchup between Omega and Ospreay. Oh my gosh. Gotta give it up to those two, definitely. Yeah, I'll tell you that much right now. Like they really need you know, that's the downfall of it too. I guess they really needed Callis' interference for that matchup. Now that's one thing. You know what? That matchup without his interference could have went well, definitely. It still went well. I'll say that much right now. Like, I guess they still gonna need to continue that situation. Oh, they're both great, I'll tell you that much right now, I gotta say. And Alexander puts the knees up on Van Dam as he was doing the Rolling Thunder, and Gunther. Oh, right down at the center. Wow. Yeah, I think I might have to set a matchup against these guys next week. What, are you going to give us Gunther against Kazarian? Yeah. Even if one of these guys win the title, I may make it even an Intercontinental title match. Oh, that would be beautiful. Yeah, I heard about that. Wow. You know, it's weird. You know, one guy's really executed himself throughout the years and made himself a top tier guy would be Sonata. I remember when the guy was wet behind the ears in Impact. And look at him now. He's basically he's the top dog in IWGP. Oh man, and LA Knight just getting nailed. Oh really? Wow. So Okada has not tapped out in 6 years. Uh-oh. Oh, and Josh Alexander gets it. Wow. Right time, right moment. LA Knight did all the work and Josh Alexander gets it.
Here is your winner, Josh Alexander.
Well, there you go, folks. There's your new Intercontinental Champion. Josh Alexander has done it. Wow. He rebounds back from one title loss to a title win. Big win for Josh Alexander. Congratulations. Well, coming up next, we got that North American title match. The second of 3 Bullet Club matches. A walking weapon, wow. I'll tell you what, that was a damn good matchup. I bet LA Knight's pissed that he did all that work, and but Alexander was the one that nailed the coffin there. Oh yeah, definitely. That could be another possibility. LA Knight against Josh Alexander. I'd like to see that match. Would be a great one. Damn. Yeah, that was a good one with those two, definitely. All right, folks, let's get the ring right now. Can Price bring some gold home for the Bullet Club?
The following contest
That's gonna be the
is
question.
scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW Northern Championship.
Oh boy, there's Sanders. He's got that Billy Club with him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, be careful if you wind up getting hit with that. That's not going to feel too good. Yeah. Of course, Jerry Missel's in the next matchup. She's in that 8-woman battle royal to decide where the winner gets a shot at Payne next week. And the runner-up gets a shot at the TV champion, Azna Python. Indeed, that should be interesting. And here comes the franchise. If it's not the Bullet Club, then it's the franchise. And if it's not the franchise, it's the Bullet Club. Good gosh. No, let's put it that way. Yeah, it's always somebody, isn't it? Yeah. Shout to M&M Meat Market Strawberry Fruit Bars. Wow, okay. And there he is, folks. There's your North American champion, R.J. Lucas.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Terror Bryce Sanders.
Wow, fanfare for Bryce Sanders, wow.
From Cleveland, Ohio,
Oh gosh,
weighing in
yeah.
at 250
Guess we got a lot of
pounds.
Bullet Club
He
groupies
is
over
the
here.
ECW
come on, Dan,
Northern Champion, Franklin R.J.
No, I know that every wrestler has got their groupies, so let's put it that way. So really nothing that bad, you know? I can understand it. Right, let's get this bout going. Big time matchup. Oh, wow, okay, cool. Wow, interesting. And Sanders taking over on Lucas. Now, problem with Price is that he knows how to punish somebody, but he needs to learn to close out a matchup. Yeah, I have noticed that is his weakness. If he knows how to close out a matchup, he would be the Universal Champion by now. Well, I guess I heard he gets another shot at that belt this coming up this weekend. So there's another opportunity for him. Yes, he does. Yeah, definitely. And uh-oh. Oh, and RJ got drilled into the mat. Wow. Oh, I think I just seen some blood splatter on the screen. I've seen that flash. Yeah, the flash of blood, as they call it. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. I'm actually surprised RJ could get up from that. And, oh man, there it is right there. The unfortunate thing you should not do, taunt. Stay on your freaking opponent. Has these wrestlers learned that already? Oh, looks like I'm afraid not. Yeah. But Sanders gets back on track here. Yeah, and RJ's coming back, but yeah, he took a hell of a beating so far. If Sanders gets another advantage again, it can be over with. Oh, almost. There you go, right there. Oh boy, Sanders is in trouble now. Oh, couldn't put him away. Wow. And RJ now taking advantage. Yeah, well, yeah, everybody gets frustrated after their opponent kicks out. They think they got enough done. And basically, right now, RJ's got it going against Sanders here. Oh, he got met on with a knee to the face. Uh-oh, wait a minute, RJ, once again. Oh, and RJ gets the win, a double arm suplex. Wow.
Here is your winner.
That's the thing about it, Price Sanders. He's aggressive at the beginning, but I can't see him close out a match.
Franklin R.J. Lewis.
Yeah, I'll tell you what right now, man. Oh, man. Here we go, folks. 8-woman battle royal decide who's going to win that title shot. The runner-up gets the TV title shot. So, interesting bunch of people we got in this one. Kozlov, Mona Hyatt, Sarah Perry, Jerry Missile, Tina Pams, Tasha Maz King, Candlelight, and Shotzi. Yeah, RJ, that was an interesting pin how he did that. He took that double arm suplex and turned it into a pin. All right, let's get the ring for this one, folks. That was pretty smart. You gotta agree with that one, definitely. And right now, we're watching as we got 8 women that's going at it for this Battle Royal. In order to win the title shot with the runner-up, of course. Of course, the runner-up will get a shot too at the TV tour. Jada should be in. Who you got your money on, Jada? I don't know. All 8 can qualify. I'm not gonna sit there and push. All 8 can wind up. Any of these 8 can wind up winning title shots tonight. And 2 of them will get it because when the winner will get that world title shot, and then the runner-up will get that television title shot against Azna. There goes Shotzi, I think. Shotzi has run over. She has that, still that briefcase. That's right, Moxley and Shotzi still has a briefcase, which makes it pretty dangerous for the champions. Sounds good. If I get an opportunity to watch it, I may watch it. Definitely. I got to head to work tonight, 11 to 7, so basically. And there's the 2 people that were traded. I forgot. It was. Yeah, I think they were traded for. Joy Jolt. Yeah. And Joy Jolt was on her own, and there goes Tina Payne.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Yeah, Jerry Missile and Sarah Perry. One of my first business transactions. And I don't regret it at all, basically.
Has been eliminated.
And there goes Mona Hyatt. Gotcha. Nice. NHL draft tonight. Wow. Oh, and Jerry Missile, man, just dropped it right on Sarah Perry. Wow. Uh-oh, Candlelight, let's see, she get rid of Tasha Maz. TMK. Watching this, gotcha. Candlelight, course, Tasha Miles owns the MSW pot of gold briefcase. Which the champions better watch out for her. Oh, and there goes Jerry missing. Oh, and there goes Arena. Wow. Can't White knew when to take advantage at the right time, right moment. Oh, eat defeat. Natasha gets taken over by. Don't forget, coming up after this is War Games. Team Tonic. Teaming up with, we want to team up with 3 of the Boomtown Saints. We only know 2 of them. And then, of course, going against the Bullet Club. Finlay, Marcus King, Kenta, and Kirk Connors. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh. A shot to the stomach up Perry. And Perry going over.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Oh, and Tasha Maz takes out the knee at the end of it. Oh man, what a knee drop from Tasha Maz. Oh, and Candlelight wins it. Wow. But Tasha Maz will get the title shot next week against
Here is your winner,
Azna for the TV title. Well, that woman right there, Candlelight, gets a shot against Payne next week. There you go, folks. Main event time it is. All right. Let's take it to the back right now. Hello, everybody. Robbie Towers here with you from beautiful Wilmington, Delaware. And I'm with Scott Tonic right now. And Scott, you asked for this match on behalf to get revenge on Chris Bat. That's right. Dave Finlay. You had no right touching somebody that doesn't even wrestle, who's got neck and spine problems. You know, you have poor Jade crying and you don't care. You know what? You're going to get your bruisings tonight. You and that turncoat Marcus King and those 2 other little small lollipop leaguers, Kenta and Clark Connors. I found me a group. I got along with me the ghetto superstar Lajon Lennox, the Solution Ryan Fischer, and wouldn't you like to know who the 3rd recruit is? Wouldn't you like to know? But you know what? You're going to find out later. You are going to find out later, my friend. And I don't think you're going to like it. What did you do? Did you go get Jay White? Maybe. Rock Hard Juice Robinson? Maybe. Let me think of former Bullet Club members. Alan Cole? Maybe. Like I said, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? I'm not telling you. You know what? Right now we got business to take care of. We gotta go and make those bullets blank. All right, back to you guys. We're going to War Games.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows.
That is a cage from
will be
hell.
contained in separate cages with 1 member of each team.
Angie told me she was in one of those matches and she says it's not
Alternating members
enjoyable.
from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match.
Of course, you
Once
see
all
him in there on the
competitors have
W2 with
entered,
War
officially
Chamber,
begins.
yeah.
The match
That
can be
matchup
won
with
by
Colleen
pinfall
and
or
Hannah
submission.
Stone and What's her face? The second gear crew?
Let the
Yeah.
war
That's a prime example where you can acquire, but I'm like that was one ring, but that was still hellacious enough, but 2 rings? Oh my gosh. So let's find out who's going to be coming out first for each team. Clark Connor's coming out first.
Introducing
Wow.
first, from Washington, weighing in
Mr.
at
100 proof, huh?
202 pounds.
We'll see if he's 100 proof tonight or 100 BS. Clark Connors, formerly known as the Rhino of LA Dojo. Mr. 100 proof, as he calls himself. Like I said, once again, we're going to find out afterwards. Is he 100% proof or is he 100% BS? Simple. You know, I would say that if Bullet Club wins tonight, that would erase everything that happened to him in this broadcast tonight. That would be just something else. I'll admit. And there he is, folks. Lajon Lennox going to start out for his team. Go get him. Go get him.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 275 pounds, the superstar Leonard.
The ECW television champion. The Shockwave television champion. I knew he was a television champion in one of those areas. Now he has got that Wish contract and must see he can do whatever the hell he wants with it. He can make whatever match he wants. There we go, folks. Now, a minute, you can do a lot of damage in a minute. I'll tell you that much right now. Oh, you sure can, Doyle. I'll tell you that much right now. But it looks like the Bullet Club's got the advantage here because you've seen them come out first. So, well, I'm pretty sure that, Saints are tough enough to tough it out. Here we go. We're going to find out who is number 2. And it is Kenta. Oh boy, they flew Kenta all the way from Japan. I forgot that Moxley decided to chicken out on this because he said he had AEW commitments. Did I hear he was going against Ishii tonight for her in the control center? So I hope Ishii makes quick work of him. And right now we're going to see who's coming in the ring right now. Ryan Fischer, the Solution. Yeah, Kenta is and that's right, Kenta is the New Japan Strong Openweight Champion. Yeah, definitely. He beat Fred Rosser for that title. And he's managed to defeat a couple pretty good contenders, one of them being Eddie Edwards. Right now, we got another one coming in, which is going to give Bullet Club a 3-on-1 advantage, folks. Oh boy, Marcus King is coming in. Mr. Turncoat. And that's what I'm going to call him, Mr. Friggin' Turncoat. Ah, okay, gotcha. Goody. Okay, I stand corrected then. And Connors grabs, and Lennox just pile-driven, Kenta. And now Lennox going right after King here. We knew these two were gonna go at it. After that, after what happened to him in Marcus's Universal Wrestling a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Marcus is a jealous little troll, I gotta say. I'm sorry about that. I mean, you know, he didn't want Lajon winning that match, and that was not really too nice of him. Oh, here comes Tonic himself. And Tonic's gonna even wear the cap in the ring there. Tonic bringing in the weaponry. He doesn't think there's enough weaponry. Why the hell not? But of course, the advantage is also the disadvantage is the ease, entry, and well. Oh, and King gets bulldogged by Lennox. And look at that. Tonic comes and helps out Fischer against Connors. Oh, man. But somebody will come over and help out Lennox. Oh man, checks out. I look at Marcus continuing his onslaught. Yeah, I like the backstage, it's legal. Yeah, it is. We're just gonna leave it down to the mystery guy. Who the hell's the mystery guy? I can't seem to make him out up there. I mean, basically. Oh man, Lennox is getting trashed. Yeah, 3-on-1. I mean, you know what, Connors, that's the thing about it. Connors is setting up as a stool pigeon, while these three just do a count out. Alright, here we go. We're going to find out the mystery person. Oh my gosh, it's Corey Croyton. Oh, Corey Croyton, I bet he wants blood. Croyton has a close friendship with Bat. And it's like that kind of like, I bet he watched that kind of like pissed him off. Of course, don't forget, Rage Tonic is the father of Croyton's wife, Melody. War Games has officially begun, ladies and gentlemen. And Creighton just grabs Kenta and rings him up. And now Finlay going right after Creighton, which Finlay, I gotta feel like he's mad because of him, of Creighton rejecting his offer. And Creighton going right after Finlay there, wow. And now Fischer with a sleeper on Marcus King. But Marcus gets out of it. And now he grabs Clark Connors, but Connors elbows Creighton. And now Finlay goes right after Creighton. Puts him on the table. Oh, man. There's friendly cohesion right there. Tonic saved his son-in-law from being put through that table. And now we got Creighton against King once again. Of course, Creighton, if you know his matchups, he's 3-1 against Marcus King. He lost in ECW against King, but he won in must-see against King, and then won twice in Shockwave, even though the latter match was not really official because Creighton gave back the world title in good sportsmanship. And still be considered a win, unfortunately, for Creighton in Marcus's mind, definitely. Oh, and Kenta steals the pin on Lennox. Oh my gosh. Bullet Club is game one. What is that now, like Saints 1, Bullet Club 1? And I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the last of them. I'll tell you that much right now. I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess they get the gloat for right now. Definitely. Yeah, they get the gloat for right now, and we'll see what happens in the next round of these matches in a war between the Saints and the Bullet Club. I'd like to thank you all for being here tonight. For everybody else that's been here tonight, and for J. Cole, I am Doyle King. We'll see you next week. And yeah, he did pin Lajon. I mean, that's the logic. He took out the first guy that came in there, that came out there for the opposing team. I mean, there's the logic right there. You go after the one that's been fatigued and beat down a lot, and Lajon was. But like I said, we'll see you next week. We'll have a whole slew of title matches. I guarantee you that much right now. For now, I am Doyle King, and have a great night, everybody. Take care.